Hey guys, Loco88 here. Now, I know a lot of you have been waiting for today's update video, so I can basically answer a lot of the questions which you've been asking over the past month, important ones in terms of where me and the guys have actually been playing and about the subscriber clan. Now, in today's video, there are several things I'm going to be covering off. I'm going to be talking about what I've actually been doing over the past couple of weeks and why there's been a lack of content previously, what things me and the guys have been playing and what new videos are going to be coming up. Some changes to the upload schedule, my idea of what kind of videos I'm going to be bringing. I'm going to talk about finally where me and the guys are actually playing now in terms of Daisy Overpoch. And I'm also going to talk finally about the subscriber clan information, as I know I mentioned that previously and nothing's really happened. So first things first, like I said, apart from last week, previously you would have known that there has been a lack of uploads and delays in between. Now, most should be aware that I've mentioned the fact that I have been busy with a lot of work on, so it's been difficult for me to have the time to get recording and basically have time to edit and upload the videos and all that kind of thing. As well as that, I have been pretty much fed up with Daisy. Taviana was getting boring. The combat, the fighting on the server was getting boring as well. It was just the same old, and I feel that the people we're fighting against as well will probably feel the same. It was just getting a bit repetitive. So we needed a change, and me and my guys do need a change. We never stay still for too long. We always need to keep moving on, build new bases and that kind of thing. So it was getting pretty stale at that time. Now though, things have kind of died down a bit. So I am getting a bit more time to get into things. Now, what you need to remember, and some of you may not realise, I do this completely as a hobby. I find it fun doing recording and doing these videos and sharing what happens to me and the guys to yourselves. So if I'm not having fun, or I haven't got the time, I'm not going to bother doing this. That's the main thing. So now that things are slightly getting back in order and we have changed maps, things are getting a lot more interesting. And I am wanting to do this more once again. So I am going to start looking to be doing videos on a daily basis. But in terms of what me and the guys have been doing, obviously we've been playing on the new server. That I'll disclose a little bit later in the video. I've got some more of the guys who have got Armor 3 now, so I've been doing quite a bit of Armor, well not quite a bit, but a little bits and bobs, and I want to get into it more. We've been doing a bit of King of the Hill so far, and a bit of Breaking Point. I'm looking to do some more Armor 3 stuff, just because it's a nice change of pace from the Armor 2. And that's something we're going to be looking to do as well. Now, while I'm talking about that, I'll get into the actual upload schedule and what kind of videos I'm going to be bringing from this point forward, really. Now, the kind of schedule which you saw last week is the kind of schedule you're going to be seeing in future. Now, I'm going to look to upload a video every single day. Now, Monday to Friday is most likely going to be one video a day, and on the weekend it could be multiples. Now the reason to that is what I want to do is Monday to Friday is I want to upload Armor 2 or Armor 3 related content. Now with that being the most popular content on the channel, I want to upload that the most. So anything from Armor 2 and Armor 3 related, from Overpoch to Wasteland to Battle Royale, which I'm going to start looking to do, King of the Hill, Breaking Point, anything I'm going to upload Monday to Friday. Now on a Saturday I want to do any kind of other survival kind of games, so that can go as well from Daisy standalone. That won't blend in with Armor 2 and Armor 3, that would be a Saturday thing. As well as that, it could be 7 Days to Die, it could be The Forest, Stranded Deep, anything like that, Longest Dark, any kind of survival game I'm going to look to do on a Saturday. Now on a Sunday, what I'm going to do is start looking to do some RTS games. I do like playing RTS in my spare time, so I want to start sharing a bit of that on the channel as well. Also, I'm going to do World of Tanks a lot more, and also World of Warships once that is open beta. So that's going to be the idea. Now what I'm going to actually do as well is I'm going to put a straw poll below. I want you guys to let me know which you enjoyed the most, which you prefer to see, 7 Days to Die, The Forest, or Stranded Deep. Now, those three things, those three games which I'm actually uploading, it is old footage. It's footage recorded quite some time ago, but whenever I'm on a break, I've not basically had the chance to get it uploaded. So the games have updated quite a lot, and there's a lot of new features, etc. So it'd be good to maybe show you guys them. So after these series are finished on those kind of videos, let me know what you want to see more next. So like I say, the options are going to be Stranded Deep, The Forest, and 7 Days to Die. But straw poll will be in the description below. Do check it out. Please vote, as it will help decide in terms of what content is going to be visible in the future. Now, another thing which I want to basically talk about is obviously where me and the guys have been playing. Now, a lot of you have been asking why the not seen on Taviana, why the base has disappeared, why the videos are quite out of date, because some of the videos are 2 months old, a month to 2 months old, so I am getting behind on that. Now, obviously the reason is we have actually left Taviana on the ATD server. We're not playing on Taviana 2 anymore, or Taviana at all on any server. It's basically, it got boring for us, it got stale, and we had to move on. So, basically, we have now moved, some of you have guessed, but we've moved back to Among the Dead's Cherno server, Cherno Overpoch. Now, we're playing there for several weeks. Things are going really well. We've got a base established. The moment in time as well, I've mentioned in the videos, but Smith, who was an admin on Among the Dead servers, actually joined OSC directly just before we switched over to Cherno. He's no longer an admin anymore, left that position so he could get more time off to play with me and the guys. So with himself and some of the guys we're playing with, like Shadow, etc., and all my guys are getting a lot more because they're more interested in Cherno and Taviana. Things are going well. Combat's been going well. We've been winning a lot of big fights against the big clans. And the funniest thing about it is a lot of you guys who do watch the video on the server, if you're in the big groups, you won't even know you've been fighting us, but you have, because we've been there. We've fought a lot of big groups, a lot, and we seem to come out on top, which will be shown in the videos. I've got nearly half a series recorded already, and the series will start in about 2 weeks. So, once again, just to clarify, we have now moved servers from Taviana, but we are still with them on the Dead, but we're on the Cherno's Overpoch server. Also, just one final thing for the base, because I know people were trying to put comments like saying like thanks for the gear and stuff from his old base, but deleted it. I still see the comments even deleted. You're welcome to the gear, as all his main stuff like as gold, as high-powered equipment, weapons, etc. were transferred to Cherno, as I'm not letting no one get them. So you can keep your DMRs, but you're not getting me on 107s. So, just wanted to put that clear. In terms of subscriber clan, to be blunt, it's not going to happen. I haven't got the time, and the time I do have, I need to spend game videos out for you guys. That's the main priority. So I am sorry that I got some of your hopes up about that. It's not something I can do. However, I have been speaking to some of you on the channel's Facebook page, and you still want assistance in terms of finding new players and looking for groups, etc. So what I'm going to do, there will be a link in the description to a forum post on the DayZ forums, and on there I'm going to put information on what you need to do in terms of an application if you're looking for a group, or if you're a group looking for a player. Now all the information will be in the details below, and hopefully that can help you guys find some people to play with who are like-minded, and you can basically enjoy some gaming with. So like I say, if you are if you are a group looking for players, you'll be able to put a group, advertise your group and what requirements you've got for players in the actual forum, or if you are a player looking for a group, you'll be able to put your application on there, and also mention a specific group who are on there who you want to actually apply for, excluding OSC, as OSC are not recruiting. Smith was lucky. It might happen for some time again. It's only people we play with a lot. If they show interest, then if I think they're good enough, they come on board. So don't even ask, guys, because I'm not taking anyone on board unless I actually specifically want to.
I'll get you a drink.
That pretty much covers everything, guys. That's a lot to talk about. Final thing though I want to briefly mention is, for those of you who play World of Tanks, if there's any of you who want to platoon with me to do the personal missions, to basically grind tanks and also to improve your stats, if you play the North American server, do private message me with your in-game name. You need to have decent stats, be above 16, and played a decent amount of games, a couple of thousand games, at least 8,000. But like I say, your stats are important. You need to be classed as an above average player at least. If you are interested, private message me. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Any questions at all, let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you on the next one.